Okay, Fred the Fox, I would like to thank you for joining us in this interview.
Thank you for having me here, whatever your name is.
So, I just wanted to ask you, you're kind of known on the internet as a ladies' man,
Oh, hell yeah, I am.
but I just wanted to know, whatever made you have this persona of going after women and all that stuff?
Well, dude, if you must know, as a kid, I couldn't get any women to, go on a date with me or any of that stuff, and I was pretty upset by it, and, TV shows and movies, they were like the only way I was able to get to a woman as close as I can. Like, my favorite ones are especially the ones in jumpsuits, like, what's her name? Gadget from Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, oh my gosh, she was so hot. Oh, and April O'Neil from Ninja Turtles, oh my gosh, she was so hot. And Joel from Mystery Science Theater, oh, she was so hot too.
Fred?
What?
Joel from Mystery Science Theater is actually a guy. Fred?
Okay, now that I'm back from that, next question.
Okay, Fred. So, after hearing what you responded to me with in the last question, is that the reason why a lot of your recent girlfriends have been, fictional characters?
Hey, they're not fictional. They are real.
Fred, let's be reasonable. They're not real.
Okay, I will admit, you're right. They're not real. Like I said before in my previous question, it's the closest thing I can get to a woman because I apparently cannot get the attraction of a woman.
Okay. And I see you've been on YouTube for a long time, right?
Yes, I've been on YouTube along with hundreds and hundreds of other people that I collaborate with.
Yeah, so, what was, like, your earliest, things that you did on YouTube?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm sure you've heard about this before. Before we were the Character Workshop, we were a channel by the name of Let's See Pro 97. And I was in some of their earlier videos playing the same character as I am now. Even though it's not really a character, it's just me. But anyways, some of the videos that I was in, you know about Fred, right?
Wait, you?
No. You know, the squeaky voice guy like, "Hi, it's Fred! Ah!"
Yes?
Yeah, that guy. Seeing that I had the same first name as that YouTube personality around that time, my boss, his name is Tyler, kind of a blonde weirdo, but anyways, so he had me, be in a bunch of parody videos of that Fred guy, of course playing as myself, and acting like, that squeaky voiced gay guy.
Okay.
Okay, Fred, there really was no reason for you to call Fred gay. Oh, come on, man. The freaking guy who played the character himself said a couple years ago that he was gay. So it's perfectly accurate, right? But Fred, like I said, that wasn't necessary. Okay, listen, dude. Okay, you got your hand up my ass, okay? That's pretty gay, but I'm not gonna complain about it because, to be honest, I actually kind of enjoy it. And yeah, so shut your mouth and let's get on with this interview. Okay, relax. Okay, dude, moving on.
So, after Let's See Pro 97, what did you do next?
Well, me and a couple of other puppet characters like Bruno, Oswald, and all those guys, we had a channel at one point called The Spiler, which for a couple months was used for puppet videos, but then, later on it was changed to comics for some weird reason, and yeah, eventually we got rid of that channel because of the whole COPA thing going on with YouTube, and afterwards, we decided to use another channel called Philadelphia 672, and yeah, that channel was used for puppet videos for a while, but then after Tyler, for whatever reason, could not access the channel, he doesn't even remember the email anymore.
He doesn't remember the email?
Yeah, because this was back when YouTube, wouldn't allow you to make more than one YouTube account with the same email.
Oh, okay.
So, he decided to move us to the Character Workshop channel, and we have been doing videos for this YouTube channel ever since then.
Okay, sounds pretty good. So now let's talk about all the so-called girlfriends you've had.
Oh boy, this ought to be interesting.
Alright, so who were some of your first, girlfriends that I would say?
Well, I'll admit this on camera. Snoopy, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. But I actually did have a crush at one point on our old pet Libby.
What?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. She was, she was pretty cute, even though she couldn't really talk or anything, so, yeah, I didn't really, mess with her because of Snoopy, and, yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Yes, so, my next girlfriend was Sakura.
She wasn't your girlfriend, she was just a picture.
Shut the hell up, okay?
Okay, move on. Tell me about Sakura, alright?
I'm glad you asked. Sakura was originally from a YouTube series by the name of Toon Fighter done by Christian Serta.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Didn't he make My Little Portal?
Yes, that brony. Anyways, so, yeah, I saw her, and I automatically fell in love with her. I mean, she had such gorgeous fur. It was black and white. It's basically Betty Boop as a furry. Wow! Oh, yeah.
Fred, get focused.
Oh, sorry.
So, how did you find Sakura?
Well, you see, it was in the middle of a meadow, and I saw her glistening in the sun, and I said, why don't you join me? And she said, yes, Fred! And yes, we started dating.
No, seriously, tell us the real story.
I printed a picture of her off of DeviantArt.
Okay, that sounds more reasonable. So, you've had Sakura for quite a while, right?
Yes, I have had her for a really long time. First time I've used her... Not used her. Don't think about it as that way, you sick fuck! Anyways, the first time I and her were in videos together was way back on the Spyler channel, all the way back in 2011. And of course, I think she was in some of our Philadelphia videos. I could be wrong. It's been a while, I'm sorry. And yeah, she was with me during the first 3 seasons of TCW's Puppets. I was not in the 4th season because production was cut short because we had to move.
Okay. So, what happened to this so-called Sakura?
Well, what the fuck was that?
So, what happened to this so-called Sakura?
Well, I don't want to talk about it, but I might as well talk about it. We broke up. See, she decided to go with another man.
No, seriously, what actually happened to her?
Dunstan chewed her up. Like that stupid dog all of a sudden came in and he was like, oh, you. And then started munching on her like she was a freaking Golden Corral buffet.
Fred, keep yourself together. Let's move on with the interview.
Okay, someone hand me a tissue, please. I need a tissue. Thank you. That was a napkin, you idiot. It's the same thing. No, it's not. Get that crap out of here. Let's move on.
So, what happened after that?
Well, last time I saw Sakura was in a group picture with her and some of the other Toon Fighter characters on DeviantArt. I think it's still up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I was never able to see her again. Besides that.
Okay, Fred, what happened afterwards?
Well, around 2018, when we brought back TCW's Puppets, I found myself a new chick. What was her name? Her name was Candy. She was sweet like candy. Even though her interests are not really that sweet. They're more on the sour side. But anyways, she, of course, was a pig. And she only had a shirt. And she was like, grayish and red. And yeah, she was pretty cute.
Okay, and what happened with her?
Well, we kind of stopped talking.
Dude, she was a fictional character.
So?
So you didn't stop talking with her, you just stopped looking at pictures of her.
Yeah, you're right.
So, what have you been doing recently?
Well, not really much. I haven't been in any videos in a long time, so I've just been roaming around the house. And I did find myself a new girlfriend.
Is she real?
I don't know. Depends on what you call it.
Okay, what's her name?
Her name is Unikitty.
I don't think she's dating anybody right now.
Oh, bullshit, man. Oh, man, I got to see her all the time, and I get to look at her, and I get to lick her
Okay, we're done here.
Why?
Because, time's up.
Oh, I was only allowed to do this interview for a couple minutes?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I mean, you didn't really want to hear what I was gonna say after that, so yeah, thank you for having me here.
Yeah, thank you for answering my questions. You have a good day.
You too, sir. Whatever your name is.
The camera's on, right?
Yep.
Hello, everybody. This is Phil here from Phil and Friends. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed this season 2 premiere of this show, and hopefully, you weren't too creeped out by Fred the Fox and his responses to those questions. But yeah, the reason why we decided to make this episode is because, unfortunately, Oswald contacted us recently and said that he was planning on leaving the show. So, yeah, we had Fred the Fox come along to hopefully replace Oswald on the show. But don't worry, he's not dead. He's just, not gonna be on the show anymore. So, that's unfortunate. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, and stay tuned for more. And yeah, Fred the Fox will now be a part of our crew now. And yeah, this is Phil here saying, I don't know. I don't have anything to say this time. Goodbye.